As southern Alberta begins the cleanup efforts from this past week's devastating floods, the Calgary Stampede vows to host a fantastic Stampede 101 as a symbol of the community's resilience.
Throughout our entire history, we have never canceled a show, despite 2 wars and a Great Depression. 2013 will be no exception. Even as we are challenged with the cleanup, we are looking forward to hosting our guests with a place to pause, to join with family and friends, and celebrate community pride. Last year, the theme of our centennial was, "We are greatest together." A year later, this motto could not be more true. We are greatest together, and we will be hosting the greatest outdoor show on earth, come hell or high water.
The job of cleaning and restoring Stampede facilities, in addition to event setup, is a monumental task. The Stampede team is up to the challenge.
We were temporarily overwhelmed by the force of nature. Now we are overwhelmed by those asking us how they can help the Stampede. We are extremely grateful. Stampede 1 will be a testament to the desire of the community to rally, to come together in the face of adversity. We haven't drawn any resources that we're aware of from anybody else. We had a jump on this because we have our own trades and we have our own power. So we've been essentially using our own resources, our volunteers and employees, and those who've offered us to help. So we haven't put out a request for any special assistance from anybody.
While the Stampede is self-sufficient in its recovery, the organization knows that a lot of Albertans are depending on its event.
The Stampede's economic impact on an annual basis is around $340 million. There's a lot of people in the hospitality industry that count on the Stampede. We're thinking that the Stampede's piece of that will be to deliver the Stampede, and we know that the hotels and the other tourism infrastructure will all be there ready to support a great celebration for those coming from out of town and from those who need to take a break from having to pump water out of their houses.
We are sensitive to the extreme grief and difficulties that so many citizens are facing. And again, within our own family, we have a number that have suffered through this terrible act of nature. Our job is to move forward, to go forward, as Calgarians have always shown, as the Stampede has shown. So we are optimistic that we can be a beacon of light at the end of this rather tragic circumstance here in the city and in southern Alberta.